Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the Posh Foundation Challenge. It's actually been a couple of days since I last played this save. I've been sort of cracking on with the Newcastle 3-year challenge just a little bit. I had the new save syndrome. Nearly played it again today, but I thought we'll give Posh another go. Now we're not in the worst form. We are without a win, I think, in the last 5 or 6 games, but I think only one of those games has actually been a loss. So we're picking up points slowly. It's better than loss, right? And today we have got Sunderland, followed by Cardiff. Now, I'm having to change the team around a little bit. We've got some players back from injury. Henderson is back in the starting lineup, still wanted by all these Italian teams. And I've just noticed that Jones and Martin are not quite fit enough to start this game. So with that said, I'm going to put Cornes on the right-hand side, and Hino is going to play through the middle. We'll keep Jones on the bench, though. There. I've also brought O'Reilly into the starting 11, as well as... Oh, I was just thinking, Roldan is at right back. McNamara is available. No, we'll keep Roldan there. We've got Hayden Muller playing centre back alongside Cometio, and Rogan at left back in for the in for the tired Davis. Hopefully, we can get past Sunderland and get a win rather than another draw. Okay, so here we go. Let's get into it. The standout name for Sunderland, they've got Dewsbury Hall. He is their captain. I'm fairly certain that is the Dewsbury Hall of Leicester. So if they manage to get him eventually, that is quite the coup. I'm going to say it's time to put an end to this poor form. Go out there and make it count. Oh, grass is looking green. Everyone is socially distanced at the Stadium of Light. Are Sunderland still at the Stadium of Light? It must be, right? There's no way they've got a new stadium. I just assume that's where they still are. I could be wrong. As 5 minutes in, we are yet to do anything. We have our first highlight of the game. It's Sunderland on the ball. Benali to Faye into the box. As a header from Zemzemi, but he nods it past the post and wide. A little bit of a let off. That's a big chance. Big chance for the home side. They might get another one here. Dewsbury Hall, Eagle. Tackle comes in from Cometio. And Sunderland are forced to go all the way back to their keeper. It just seemed to be driving and cutting through us like a hot knife through butter. I think that's a good analogy. Zemzemi to Benito into the box. Dewsbury Hall. I mean, there we go. We identified him as the danger man from minute 1. And he is the person to give Sunderland probably a well-deserved lead. I don't even really know what's happened there. There he is on the edge of the box. I mean, it's Dumbia who's not tracked his man. It is poor. It's poor. We'll go ahead and encourage the team. I'm not going to change the instructions. I feel like sometimes I'm a little too rash in changing instructions. Sometimes it's better just to trust the system. As I nearly go 2-0 down. I really thought they were going to score there, and that would have been great timing. As you can see, we're currently sitting 10th in the league as results stand. The last thing I want is to fall off any more than we are and have to chase down those playoff spots. I feel like we're still in quite a big transition. We've let some players go recently, and going from finishing twice consecutively in the playoff positions to then finishing, I mean, what were we last year? 14th? Something like that? 14th, 13th? And then this year, we are hovering around mid-table, 7 points off the playoff spots. Need to improve it fast. Well, it's half time. We sort of come into the game a little bit more, but I expect to see much more. Right, let's go with the revenge team talk, it does seem to get a result more often than not. We are actually now going to up the tempo and go a little bit more direct. A little bit more direct. As we look to get something from this game. We always struggle against Sunderland. Oh, off the crossbar. Oh, that is insane. That is crazy. Highlight of our own. Roldan. Was it into Hino? Now he's got to try and beat his marker to get a ball into the box. Dumbia finds Kimetio, edge of the box. He shoots. It's over the bar. When Kimetio shaped up to shoot, my hopes went from here down to there. Go ahead and encourage the lads again. We are having more of the ball now. Considerably. Can we make it count? Benito throws it into Badley Morgan. Just taking his time on the ball. Why we're giving him that time, I'm not quite sure. And now Eagle finds Clark. This is looking bad. This is looking bad for us. Good block. Oh, there's no way that's gone in. No bloody way. And we've got just over 15 minutes left to play. And it's not looking good. We're going to go attacking. Go a little... No, I don't want to go wide. We'll go narrow. We're now playing with inside forwards. Go a little bit more narrow. Don't pass into space. Run at defence. I think we take Cargbo off. Beereth on. Oh, Sunderland are well and truly our bogey team. That's for sure. I don't think I've beaten them yet on this. Well, no, I must have beaten them once on this save. Be interesting to check as they come forwards again. And if this is 3-0, it's done. It's going to be a corner. Still doable. We could still get back into it. At 2-0 down. 15 minutes left. Going to demand more. 3-0. Oh, my life. What are we doing? I don't understand where we are going so wrong. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, our XG is 1.26. Is it just a case of us not finishing our chances? We've had one clear-cut chance, one half chance, and seen nothing for it. Makes me wonder. Is it as simple? Oh, I've got another sub to make. I thought I made 2 subs. Oh. We'll get Martin on. I'm at a loss. We'll probably score now, just to rub it in. Look, Jones, Rogan. It's gone out for a corner. I don't even want to see it. I don't want to. Can't even watch. I'm so annoyed. So annoyed with my team. That was shocking. Yeah, you guys are gonna get. You're lucky I didn't chuck my water bottle. The only reason I didn't is because it never yields a good result. I've never chucked a water bottle, and everyone's gone. Yeah, okay, yeah, thumbs up. 3-0 to Sunderland. 3-0 to Sunderland. I can't be asked to do a press conference. Fans criticise Shorty's tactics. I mean, we're going to have to change it, right? BF's played well. You are absolutely out of your mind. Okay, we're going to have to... We might play around with the tactics and come up with something else. I'm going to fast forward to the Cardiff game, have a play around with tactics, and we'll see you there. So this is how we're going to line up in our next game. A little bit different. I've gone for 2 up top, and then The defenders, the midfielders, I've dropped one back just to provide a little bit more support defensively and get one in the middle. My worry is that we will be open in this part of the field, but we're going to give it a go and see what happens. I could move Viger more centrally. Could move him there. No, we'll keep him there for now. We'll stay to what we picked. Something's got to change. Something has to change. We need to find a way forwards. Trying to get more of our better players on the pitch. With this formation, it allows me to get Biereth on and play him with Cargbo. We had a lot of success with a 4-2-2-2, which is what this kind of is. I mean, you could argue it's like a 4-1-3-2 asymmetrical shape. But we had a lot of success in previous seasons with two up top. Obviously, it was Jones and Cargbo for the most part. I really hope we can get something from this and push on. We've got some players who are a little bit tired. They're going to be rested today. Doumbia, Henderson, Roldan, Cornes. So if this tactic does fail today, colossally, I won't be too disappointed. We'll keep it going. Because we are missing quite a few key players. And we're off, hopefully, in search of 3 points. I have to say, I've really been enjoying this save. It has been so much fun. And it feels like a proper journey as well. You know, we just barely survived in season 1. Hang on. Oh my god, we just barely survived in season 1 by the skin of our teeth. We would then had 2 amazing seasons, finishing in the playoff places, and then, you know, with a few players leaving the club, we've now entered that transition period where we have dropped off quite a bit. But there's promising signs there, and we've got some really good youngsters coming through. You know, we've got the likes of Muller, who's on the pitch today. We've got some other amazing signs. O'Reilly is a good little goalkeeper. We've got the right back Roldan who can come in and play. We've got so many defenders and a couple of like young midfielders, and then of course we've got Cargbo, who we'll have for the next couple of seasons, hopefully, unless he gets poached for big money. But we've got a good team here that we can really add to now, rather than do like a mass overhaul like you saw in season 2. We can just add a few key players here and there now. And I think we've got a good skeleton that could help us up to the Premier League. As far as this game goes, it's been pretty boring so far. We've had a goal disallowed. And there's another highlight now with Phillips, the Cardiff keeper, pumps it long. And they're in. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh. It was going so well. We were doing okay. I'd have found the back of the net. We were doing alright up until then. We had the better XG, more possession. Just a case of, you know, finding those goals from somewhere. Because it's just not coming. Cargbo's dried up. Biereth, I mean, I expected him to be a lot better than he has been. Ricky J. Jones isn't scoring. Dembele's not scoring. No goals coming from midfield. I don't know where the goals are going to come from at the moment. 40 minutes played. And it looks like we're going to go in 1-0 down at half time. We are going to switch to an attacking mentality. Play at a higher tempo. It's going to take disciplined off. Pass into space off. But I want them to run at the defenders. Half-time whistle. There it goes. 1-0 down at half-time. We have to try and turn this around. Don't like that team talk. Don't always click what the assistant recommends. That makes no sense. We've told them at the start of the game to go and end this, you know, this run of not winning a game, and then our assistant at half-time is saying, no pressure. No. I'm going to say that wasn't good enough, but we have the second half to make amends, so go and do it. Let's pump up the defenders a little bit. Let's pump up the midfielders. And tell the attackers they've not been good enough. Start the second half, come on. What I might do now is some of these shouts, I keep an eye on their morale. And if it's just one area of the pitch, of the team, that needs boosting, that's who we'll focus on. Early doors. Oh, we've got to highlight early doors. Let's not click anything. Murphy, forwards for Cardiff. Don't go too up. Goes back to Bagan into Murphy. Looks for a ball, and Kent is able to clear it. Only as far as Beereth. Can he release Cargbo? He can. Ibrahim Cargbo. He's still got someone to beat. He turns, plays it back to McNamara, who plays it forwards to Jones. Edwards. Vega. Forward to Cargbo. Beereth. Little slip ball for Dembele, who shoots. What the hell has happened there? It's an own goal. What's happened? Hang on a minute. Whoa. Let's just change the settings. We'll go behind goal for this. I just need to try and make sense of what's just happened. Oh, the keeper saved it. It's hit. I don't know how he says his name. I'm going to call him. It's hit him and gone in the back of the net. That is a bizarre goal, but we'll take it. 1-1. Now we're going to go ahead and encourage the team. It was good play, good build-up play. We deserved that. I very rarely will I say an own goal is unlucky or lucky, because in my opinion, you make your own luck. If we don't have good build-up play there, and we don't look, and Dembele doesn't make that run into the box, and Dembele doesn't decide to shoot, no own goal is scored. So we have made that goal. And equalised. Oh. I'm losing my mind with this team. Wait, is it offside? Oh, it's disallowed. Oh, thank God for that. I mean, he was on. That is very harsh. Very harsh. Okay, we're going to stay attacking. No subs yet. I'm looking at Cargbo though. He needs to up his game just a little bit. We might I can't even individually talk to him. Oh, now he's looking tired, so now we're going to get him off. He might have just taken a knock. He may have just taken a knock. Let's get him off and bring Hino on. Up top. Oof. He's not played striker for a while, Hino. He did okay as well. I thought that was Spider-Man for a minute in the crowd. You see that person in a red hoodie? Looked like Spider-Man. 65 minutes gone. Going to encourage the team again. Our XG is better than Cardiff's now. Still with more possession. We've had 2 half chances. Have to convert these. But it's Cardiff with a corner. Into the box it goes towards Xerxes. And he's headed it over. "20 minutes left to play. Jones hasn't been amazing. Not been great. I think we're going to have to bring on Martin. Play him as a winger. Do you know what? We'll put him on attack as well, because we want a goal. Martin on. Can we find a late winner? This would be a great result. If we could get a late winner against Cardiff, that would be brilliant. We'd actually go a point behind them. Oh no. Cardiff, corner. Gotts towards Xerxes. I mean, he's been threatening all game, and he's done it now. Cardiff go 2-1 up. And we are in trouble. We are in trouble. I'm actually starting to fear the sack. Results are that bad. We might get sacked. If we get sacked, that's this challenge over. Oh no. 8 minutes left to play. We'll make our final sub. We're gonna get. I'm gonna bring Garnham on for Edwards. Garnham's gonna play further forwards. Vega behind him. We'll play Vega as a deep line playmaker. We are now gonna play way more direct. In transition, we're going to distribute quickly over the opposition, counter press, take long kicks, and I think I'm going to go very attacking. I want a point from this game. Need a point from this game. Come on, shout. Come on, let's fire them up. 5 minutes of stoppage time. This is it. This is Fergie time. It's shorty time. Nothing yet. Come on. Come on, boys. Not going to happen, is it? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. 2-1 is the final score. He wants me to say I'm proud of your efforts. I don't like what I just saw from this team. Roy Keane. I mean, Roy Keane is being the nicest person in the world right now. I might have to sack him. This is absolutely crazy that we are not doing well with this team. 8 games without a win. 8 games without a win. I mean, what? I cannot. We have not won since. Bear in mind, we're on the 25th of October. We have not won a championship game since the 13th of September. We are in danger. I'm going to have to really have a look at this tactic. And like I said, we were missing quite a few key players for that game. So it's not the. And we did play okay. I mean, look, 2-1. It's not. We didn't get smashed. Again, we are not finishing our chances. Maybe we need to look at the training. Maybe we need to do more work on attacking. Let's see. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll catch you next time for more Posh.